This is Lord of Mafka, aka Rogan Ozrhyme, and in tonight's video, I want to talk about battling heartbreak every day and trying to succeed. This is not an easy road to wake up every day and be reminded of all the things that you failed at in life. And this is what so many people don't understand and realize is that just because they have something good happen to them and they catch an easy break in life and they're able to accomplish the things they want to accomplish, that doesn't mean that that's how it's going for everyone else. And even sometimes when people get the opportunity to do something and change their lives, sometimes they end up coming up short, or very few people become successful. All you can really do is just hope you're one of the people that will be able to overcome whatever obstacles that you're facing in your life. But knowing how this evil and dark hellish realm works, a lot of people are just not going to make it. And you see, you really have to have a real abundant of luck in your life to actually make it. And the heartbreaks that you faced in your past, that's something that's really going to stick with you. And we have people that ask the question of, okay, why do you have so many men who are unable to actually pursue dating anymore? Why do you have so many men who don't want to work? Why is it they want to just lock themselves in a room, play video games, eat Cheetos to their heart's delight, and not deal with anyone? And this is all a symptom of having so many continuous heartbreaks. So when we look at these men out here who aren't doing much of anything with their lives and they're just possibly just doing the bare minimum to survive if they have a job like that, and they're not really striving to have a high economical career like that. I mean, you have to look at there is really no incentive for the majority of young men to work. So when people ask the question of how do you go about getting over the heartbreak, and especially the case for young men and just a man in today's century in general, they always ask, how do you go about getting over the heartbreak? And the real answer is you're never going to get over it, because there's so many things that are just trapped within you that you just can't change. All you can really do is find different hobbies to cope with that type of pain. All you can do is just be present with yourself. You really have to start asking yourself, are you okay? Are you feeling off today? I mean, you really have to be your own attentive therapist, because whenever we try to rely on people outside of us, this is when all the other problems come in. It's like, first off, you're already dealing with the heartbreak, the shame of having that special person you wanted to date reject you. You're already dealing with the fact that your family doesn't support you. You're trapped in a situation to where you're possibly being disrespected. You're being disregarded a lot by the people around you in your environment. You're not going to want to put yourself out there, because when you're putting yourself out there, you're just adding more and more of to the story of negativity that you're going through. All of the traumatizing things, you're just adding on to that, which can make you self-destruct even more. So this is why I'm telling men to really start just focusing on being by themselves and being completely content with it. And when it comes to what other people and how they're going to perceive you for doing that type of thing by being by yourself, or whatever hobby that you want to have, you really have to learn how to let insults roll off your shoulder. You have to learn how to ignore people, because at the end of the day, people's opinions are really worthless. I mean, it's not going to stop the fact that you still have a bunch of pain that you're going through. It's not going to make that cease. So why listen to anyone's opinion? It's not going to change your life. It's not going to change your environment. So this is why I say sitting around and talking to people, and if they disagree with your life experiences and your type of perception from it, there's no use in talking to that person or just sitting there to just hear what they have to say. You should just get up and walk away. It doesn't matter if it's rude, if it's disrespectful. You're showing yourself respect by taking back whatever little power you can. Because your whole life you've been told that you need to sit there and take this. You need to sit there and listen to what someone's telling you, even though it's nonsense and it's not helping you. So my advice is really start doing things for yourself regardless of what people think about it. Now, obviously, you need to make sure what you're doing is safe for yourself. You need to make sure that it's something that's actually going to get you through this life in a way that can actually make sure that you're physically okay and mentally fine. Because I'm always one for men trying to take the initiative to really improve upon their own life without anyone's opinion or say so about it. And let's say you take up a new type of career that you're trying to get into or get hired as a guy or whatever, or you might have something that you're trying to do as a hobby like playing music, the guitar. I mean, if you fail at that career that you're trying to get into, if you fail at that hobby, you're not so good at it. I mean, who cares? You're just doing something to keep yourself distracted from all the pain. And that's really the thing that you have to do. You have to start coming up with ways to distract yourself from the heartbreak that you went through. Because every day it feels like you're stepping through puddles and puddles of just deep and just drenched, drowning emotions. And a lot of people don't have the type of clarity, and they don't have the type of regard for people who go through these type of tough situations in their life. So this is why, me for one, I've been really spending more time with myself. I'm not caring about other people's opinions like that. If it's something that's not going to be productive for me, if it's not going to change my life or make me think a little bit better about myself as a person, then I'm not going to bother listening to it. It's worthless to listen to. And that's another thing. Stop viewing yourself as a loser because of what this society and everyone else is telling you, because you don't have this type of money, because you don't have this type of house, because you don't have this type of significant other. And that's really for anyone, really, especially for guys. I mean, stop listening to what people are telling you that you're a loser. I mean, you're a winner to just come this far and still be alive. You are an actual winner. So you need to start coming up with ways to uplift yourself in a world full of people that are wolves. And those are all the things that you really can only do, because the situation that we're seeing nowadays in society, with all these people wanting to argue, fight with each other over meaningless politics, they want to argue over what philosophy is true, what philosophy isn't, what type of material you should have in your life, what should someone look like that you're around. All of these things are worthless to your development as a human being. So this is why I say you really have to start getting in tune with yourself and just ignore everyone around you. Because every day you're battling a strong heartbreak. You're living with something that can really break you down and have it to where you are, it's almost like you're dead. And you already have to go around with the feeling of feeling dead already. I mean, don't add on to that pain. You need to be trying to make things as easy as you can for yourself in any way whatsoever. If you need to run off to a place that's secluded to be by yourself and have some actual peace, then do it. If you need to lock yourself away in your room for hours, a day, then do it. Because it's all about, at the end of the day, how you perceive yourself. It's not about what I think of you. It's not about what your family, everyone else thinks about you. It's about what you think about yourself. And this is why I say we have to start coming up with more ways to get around this type of stuff that we're dealing with. All of this heartache, this pain of rejection, all of the issues that we confront every day with everyday people that we're around who are just sheeps, man. So always take care of yourselves, guys, and I hope you guys are all doing well as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So make sure that you're doing well and keeping up with yourself. Stay updated on what's going on around you, and let no one else tell you, and decide your worth for you. Decide your own worth, man. But You guys take care, and like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.